Good morning, happy Friday. I hope you're having a wonderful start to your morning. I'm super grateful to be alive today. I'm feeling great, just finishing up a workout here at home. Got some really cool, windy, cloudy, drizzly weather. Looking forward to some fall time here. Surely I know the year is passing up by pretty quick, but let me get into the message. The message I have for you this morning is about discipline. And it's the one factor that keeps us from where we are to where we want to be, right? Now, trying to define what is it, what is discipline? How is it some people, have a lot of it and others don't, right? And it's not a genetic thing that you're born with it, or, it runs in your bloodline, your family line, or whatever it is. When I interpret what discipline is, it's that inner dialogue, right? It's a conversation. It's a practice. You have to constantly work at it. And it's the biggest thing that I've continued trying to figure out, trying to understand more of. And, when I think about when I'm choiced with a decision, one decision goes this way, one decision goes that way. This one's getting me closer to my goal. The other one's, getting me further away from my goal. That moment in time when I'm having that dialogue in my head, where this decision leads to these things, that decision leads to that things, that right there, that dialogue, that conversation, that in itself is discipline, right? Talking to yourself, weighing the pros and cons. And so it's a mental game, is what it comes down to. And so really just trying to understand it more. It's something I really want to dig deeper into doing, into learning about and understanding more, because to understand what keeps, everybody at bay from where they're at to where they want to be, it's just that discipline. It's just really honing in and understanding it and practicing and getting better, with it in itself, right? And that's ultimately why people are where they are, and why, some of us are still where we are at, not exactly where we want to be. So if really the only thing, when you think about this, is everybody's born exactly the same way. No one's born with some special powers, or this and that. When the one thing that keeps us from anything you've ever wanted in life is discipline, that should be 110% of our focus. As I'm looking to build on my fitness journey, on my financial journey, all these different things, it's important to look at the different practices inside of, getting from A to B, understanding, nutrition, macronutrients, workout, so forth, and with financial, understand saving and investing. But if it all boils down to discipline and just making the right decisions and just doing what you need to do, and choosing the path that's going to get you to where you need to get to, then that in itself is the bottom line to understand. So like I said, just trying to understand more of this discipline factor here. But that's the message I have here today. Really try to focus on the discipline itself, and I think that'll help us get where we want to be. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday.